Welcome to Raytheon TV, where, first I'm going to talk about me. My name is Brandon Ray Dalton, and I made Raytheon TV, for one reason, to tell you guys about all these kooky fears and phobias that everybody has. And one in particular is coming around really quickly now. You know, since it's spring, a lot of people tend to get scared over little bugs. So, how about we start out with the fear of bees? Alright, so the fear of bees. Now, the fear of bees is a common phobia and has its roots from many diverse sources, such as melissophobia, yes, which is the fear of wasps, and any yellow jackets, which might have led to the fear of bees. So, yeah, that's basically that. But why are people afraid of bees? That's what I don't get. Now, in order to understand the fear of bees, we might need to touch on a separate fear known as Apiphobia, which is another way of saying fear of wasps. Now, it may likely be the fear of wasps and hornets that may have contributed to the fear of bees, and I've already said that. And wasps, they're most likely to get aggressive, but bees only tend to sting you if you step on them or try to squish them, or even when you try to harm their hive. That's the only time they're probably going to sting you. I'm going to be honest with you. The only time. Now, since almost everyone has either been stung by a wasp or has heard from others who have, it becomes a natural to fear any insect that is yellow, black, or can sting people. Now, the fear is projected generally because the individual is afraid of the actual sting itself. Now, the fear can be magnified when the individual is aware that they are allergic to bee stings. Now, these issues make it difficult for Apiphobia to enjoy the outdoors and perseverance, and without any bees flying around, and they're scared. Because they are afraid that the bees might, scare them, harm them. And a person who suffers from fear of bees can be engaged in meaningful conversations, but be so disturbed by the presence of bees that that person cannot concentrate on the conversation that it was having. So here are some symptoms of bees, the fear of bees, Apiphobia. There's sweating, there's nausea, throwing up, rapid heartbeat, sense of terror, short breath, incredible need to escape, you need to get out of that room really quickly since the bee's in there, and trembling. Now, here is something that might not be so easy for you to do, overcoming your fear of bees. Now, one of the ways many Apiphobes, as scientists like to call them, learn to cope with their fear is understand the unique role bees play in the ecology of other things that they may love. Now, understanding the bees' role in the manufacture of honey and the pollination of flowers that can be enjoyed by human and bee and any other bug that carries pollen, such as butterflies and moths. They carry pollen with them too, onto different flowers. Now, when an apiphobe learns that these bees are not aggressive, they can learn to accept the bee. Now, it may be even possible to learn to resist fleeing from bees or acting on the urge to destroy every bee encountered. I rule the bees. Sorry about that. Some individuals have even been helped by the following step-by-step process that allows them to touch a dead bee and ultimately wear a protective suit and go to a bee farm, which is where the bee farmers harvest the bee's honey. Now, some individuals, like I said, have been helped with this, And by taking the few steps of overcoming the fear of bees, it is going to be even easier for us to understand the meaning of the bee. Like, why is it here? Why did God create the bee? Why isn't it familiar with the yellow jacket or the wasps? It just looks like a really puffy wasp and a yellow jacket combined, and all that stuff. So now that I've told you how to overcome and where the fear of bees actually comes from, Apiphobia, I want you to tell me your story. Do you have any stories of getting over a fear of bees, or maybe any advice for those who still are afraid of bees? Just leave it in the comment section, or you can leave a comment on my channel, on my main channel, or you could go to my other channel, Raytheon Speaks, and put it, and leave a comment on that channel, or maybe just send me a personal message telling me what kind of experiences you had with bees, and maybe one day I will be able to post. Oh, I'm going to be posting different stuff on a blog that I'm making, and I'm going to be making the blog pretty soon. I hope you all enjoyed this, and hope all of you who are afraid of bees aren't so afraid of them anymore, now that you know the concept of bees. Alright, well, I gotta go, and hope you all have a good day, and stay tuned next week for the next fear, or phobia, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I didn't do that. Guess you're gonna have to find out. That was really creepy. Sorry if I scared you. Okay, I'm done.